Now back to our top story, Chinese Lunar New Year travel rush. Hundreds of millions of Chinese are expected to hit the roads, skies, and railways. Why is this so important for the Chinese? Joining me now from Beijing is Liu Shinan, a senior columnist and assistant editor-in-chief for China Daily. He writes about China's social and cultural issues. So welcome to our show. I want to ask you about this, Chunyun or Spring Festival travel rush. It is called the largest human migration on Earth. Why is that?
I think there are two reasons accounting for the birth of this term, migration. First, the phenomenon is quite unique throughout the world. Never in any other country have so many passengers travel across the country in a period of just 40 days. The number of travelers can reach about 3 billion. So that's quite a phenomenal. And the second reason, I think, is that most of the passengers are homegoers who are people who work far away from their hometowns. So they travel, make the trip at the year end every year. And in a certain sense, they can also be called migrant workers, no matter or whatever their opposition or social status, hence the term migration.
So, Mr. Liu, in the U.S., most people travel by cars or by airplanes, but in China, the overwhelming majority travel by bullet trains or gaotie. How extensive is China's high-speed rail network, and how is that changing the travel patterns of the Chinese?
We know that the transport during the Spring Festival holidays, people choose different means of transportation, but railway definitely is the most important way of traveling because of its safety, fastness, and reliability in terms of its all-weather ability. So people will try every means to get a train ticket, but in the past, it was very difficult for people to get a train ticket because of the shortage of the railway transport capacity. Now the building of high-speed rails and adding of more high-speed trains could greatly improve the situation. People find it much easier and more convenient than before.
So what are some of the challenges for this year's peak travel season? You mentioned the difficulty in getting a train ticket. It's getting easier over the years, apparently, but what are some of the other problems?
Generally, the main problem is to get a ticket. Now, some people may find it, especially those rural migrant workers, may find it difficult to get a train, to buy a train online because they are not so familiar with the online technology. So it's kind of unfair, I mean. But I think the government may help those people who are in disadvantaged position in obtaining tickets. So the government has adopted a lot of measures to help people improve their travel conditions. And I think that with the development of the society, people will, especially those rural people, they will learn to use modern technological means to help them going home.
Liu Shinan, senior columnist and assistant editor-in-chief for China Daily, thank you so much.